All right, hey guys. So, happy holidays. This video is for a handful of you that weren't in class when we did our holiday greens decorating. So, I'm dropping materials off at your house so that you can get a grade. Yay! This is a fun assignment, hands-on, something that you like to do, so that's good. I was like weighing my options. Sometimes we don't have enough greens to do extra items, but we definitely did this year, so I was able to put together some stuff for you. So you are decorating a swag, okay? Swag. And I'm bringing you a swag. Right here. And I'm bringing you a swag bag. Have you ever gotten a swag bag before? Well, you are in luck. I'm bringing you a swag bag. So swag is a bundle of branches, goes on your door or anywhere else. It has a little hanger on the back, and typically we make this out of white pine. This is not white pine. Hopefully you remembered your tree ID. This is a fir tree. Smells real nice. We ran out of white pine, so I made them out of fir, which they look fine. They look very nice. This is exactly what they're supposed to look like, just like I said, bundle of greens. I already wired them for you. It would be difficult for you to do the wiring at home and get it secure enough because we use rolls of wire, and once you cut the wire off the roll, it's hard to get really tight, which is what needs to happen to bundle these branches together. I made the hanger also out of the same wire, and that's a step that you just didn't do. They didn't do it here either when they did their swag decorating because the white pine that I had was really rough shape this year, and so I ended up making all the swags myself, and they just decorated some wreaths and swags. Not ideal, but this is the year of not ideals, right? So we're making the best of it. So what's in your bag? In your bag is a bow right here. Ooh, I made all these bows. I told them I make like 200 or more bows for the green sale every year. A lot of times students help me, but my plant science class wasn't going right now, and a lot of times I have intro to ag kids make a bow for a grade just to see like what it's like. But again, we didn't do that this year. I didn't want to use my ribbon and have everybody touch it, so we just didn't do that. The other thing that's in your bag is 3 pine cones. They already have wire on them, and 3 sets of these little berries that are twisted together. And that's what we're gonna use for decorations. So I'm just gonna show you, not actually do this, because this is one of your swags that you're gonna do. The swag always hangs in this direction, okay? There's a hanger at the top, so it's easy to know which way is up. And we like to hide our mechanics when we're doing holiday greens so people don't see like how things are made and what puts it together. So your bow, which also has wire on it, is going to go right over where the wire is wrapped around the branches. And you are going to get the bow there, and then once you get it in the back, you're gonna twist the wire around itself like this, tightly, 3 or 4 or 5 times, and then tuck it under so it doesn't poke anyone. You may have to adjust your bow, adjust the tails so that they lay down the way that they're supposed to, or adjust the loops so that they're pointed outwards, okay? Then you have your 3 pine cones and your 3 sets of berries. Again, these things are already wired. That's so that we can attach them to the swag itself. Do you see how the swag is like narrower at the top and then it's wider at the bottom? So generally what we do, because the bow takes up a lot of space at the top, we wire 1 pine cone to a branch at the bottom, and we may actually want to use 2 branches together because you want it to have enough that you can wrap the wire around and it's tight enough so the pine cone doesn't fall off. Nobody wants something on their door if the decorations are falling off. So you want to wire it onto the branch securely and just twist the wire around the branch several times to keep it there. Then the next pine cone is going to go over on the right side, about halfway up. And again, we want to keep this balanced and look pleasing to the eye. We're going to wire it around those branches. Again, twist securely so it doesn't fall off. The last pine cone will go over here on the left-hand side, about halfway up. Same thing, wire it around the branches, twist securely so it doesn't fall off. And I try to tell people that if this is like a clock, the bow is at the 12 o'clock position, one pine cone is at the 3 o'clock position, one is at the 6 o'clock position, and one is at the 9 o'clock position. So how that helps get you organized where they go. The berries, typically we put right next to the pine cones. So if my pine cone is here, my berries are going to go right underneath it or right above it. And I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna wrap this, which is wired, and I can see how I twist it in half like this. And then I'm going to spin it around itself to make it secure. One caution about these berries, occasionally a berry will fall off the end. That's okay, it happens. But generally we put them right next to the pine cones. The good thing is if you mess up, there's not really any way to mess up with a holiday swag. You will still make something that looks pretty, smells beautiful, and brightens somebody's day. If you have a place for it at your home, you are welcome to hang it up. This is yours to keep. If you don't hang decorations or don't have anywhere, you are welcome to give this to a neighbor, somebody else, whatever you'd like to do with it. So you need to take a picture of your swag once it's decorated, and you need to email it to me. That is your class grade for the holiday greens decorating. You actually get 2 class grades for that. And I have to see that picture to give you a grade. So good luck. Let me know if you have any questions, and I can't wait to see your swags. Happy holidays.